Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Light series is Ingwi by CZD Silk Diefenbach. Ingwi is an interesting border tangle and has some possibilities for cool variations. I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you'll not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. In today's project, we're going to work on a regular white square tile with black pen, pencil, and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
Okay, so we are back with working on a white square tile. So let's get to the supplies. I'm using my white square tile, 01 black micron, pen, black micron, a pencil, and a stub. So these are our supplies. Now let's get started. So we're going to start with a border. So I'm going to make 4 dots on 4 corners like that, and we're going to connect them freehand. Make sure you make your lines very gentle so they they're not too dark, right? So I have my border all done. Now I'm going to pull out a line somewhere like this, a little wavy line, diagonally like this. So this is where we're going to make our border tangle ingwi. So now this tangle we start with dots. So I'm gonna have dots kind of evenly spaced out like this. But as we go up, I'm gonna make them slightly closer to each other, like that. Okay. Okay. So now, in between these 2 dots, we're gonna add another one. Now again, as I move up like that, I'm going to make the dots more closer to the line. Okay. So it's going to be thicker here, and then it's kind of going to go in and become narrow at the top. So that is the plan. Like this. Now we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side as well. So white are here. So we're making the dots in between the dots that we have on the line. And as I go up, I'm making it more closer to the line. So this is our basic setup. We need this. So make sure you have this. And now let's get started. So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to connect the dot like this, like a curve. Okay, so let's go. Let's find a spot that works easy for you, and go about. Okay, so let's do this on the other side as well. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so now we're gonna make an aura like this. Okay, so let's go around doing this. Okay, and then so it's just like this. Now we're gonna connect the top with a slight curved line like this. Okay, and then we are going to add another smaller step like that. Okay, so now we're gonna do this again. So I'm making another step right at the top. And one more last. Okay. So now we normally finish it up with aura line like that. Okay. So now I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we got that. Now, inside this diamond that we have, I'm gonna make another diamond like that. I'm gonna make an aura diamond inside. So we can either add a solid black inside this diamond or add lines, or we can do another tangle inside that. So what I plan to do is I'm gonna wait and watch, as in I want to see how these two tangles that I've planned out here turns out, and then I'll probably see if I want to add solid black or do something else inside this section. Right, so let's now move on to these two sides. So I've picked up, we're gonna do two grid tangles. So let's start from here. This is called Cubine. It's a beautiful and very simple tangle. So I kind of start from here, pull out vertical lines like this, and we're gonna pull out horizontal lines like this. Okay, so there it is. Now let's get started. So Cubine kind of has a inner square that is on the bottom right, like that. Okay, so let's go around adding this. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out a line from the left top corner to the corner of the inner square. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a decorative pen, and we're gonna go around adding black, solid black in the square, this inner square. Okay, so there it is. Hold on, oh, I missed this spot here. Do you see how it creates a beautiful dimension? Okay, so that is Cubine. Now let's get to this section. So I'm again going to make a grid But this time I'm kind of making my lines slightly wavy. I'm not really particular about having my lines go straight, so I'm just putting them out casually like that. And okay, so that is our grid. And now this tangle is called Warble. So this goes like this. So we make a half board like this on two sides. And it's going to be the same two sides for all of the squares. Okay, and then now we're going to aura this and fill the rest of the section with aura lines like this. Okay, so take your time and add these inner aura lines like this. Okay, so here this is all done. Now here's an option. You remember the first board that we made, right? So we can either leave it as is, just like the way it is right now, or we can go back in and just fill only that part, only that part, both this one and this here. So this is an optional step. If we're using colors, probably can add some fun colors here. But because I'm doing it in black and white, I'm going to go ahead and fill this section black for all of the other squares as well. Right, so this creates a nice contrast. Okay, so take your time, go around and fill this up with solid black. And then we'll decide on what to do inside this. Okay, so I'm going to ink this borderline as well. Okay, now here, because there's no circles, I am going to add some circles inside this. So I'm going to start with a big circle like this, and then fill the rest of the space with tiny circles. So this is just an option. You can, like I said, fill this whole thing with with black, solid black, and that's fine. Or you can add like just lines like that. That would be fine too. Or you can add any other tangle inside, maybe a spiral or anything like that. That would be fun. I like that. It's this nice, beautiful effect. Okay, so now let's get to shading. Okay, so now I'm going to add my pencil right inside of this, only on this side. Okay, so I'm going to use my stub to just blend this in. I'm pretty much filling this with a gray color. So one side is filled in with gray pencil. So it's not like a shading, it's more like a filling. Okay, so there it is, done. Now for this again, so here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to add my pencil right in the center like this, and then kind of blend it out just onto one side. So something like this. Okay, so there, this is done. Now, for this, I'm gonna add pencil slightly here. We'll blend that out. Okay, now I'm also going to go right below this, right around this rather, to for my border pattern up. So I'm just going along this line, adding pencil. Okay, so here it is all done, and let's sign this. Okay, let's journal this. So today's date is 11th of March 2022, and this is Focus Flight series, and we started with Ingwi, which is also our focus tangle, and then we went on to do Cubine, and we added Warble. So we used these 3 tangles, and here it is all done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group, Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangles with Sandhya. So I get to see your lovely works there, and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my Fundamentals of Zentangle course on my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com. So this is the perfect course to get you started with the right foundations. To receive my weekly inspirations and free gifts and updates on my upcoming workshops and other cool things that I do across social media, sign up on the link Tangles Tutelage. Join the Facebook group Zenbeez for everyday learning through our Tangle Repertoire series. Now it's time to comment, so please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. I shall see you next on Tuesday in our Tile on Tile string series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.